Good evening, and welcome to Grow with IPED. This program comes to you with the kind compliments of the Institute of Private Enterprise Development, IPED, everywhere in Guyana for everyone in Guyana. I am Carlotta Budi, and I thank you for joining us. You see me smiling. I know you are as well. Our warriors are doing amazingly well, right? A lot of little times you think your heart is going to leave you, but yes, we are on for tomorrow. Yes, we are all cheering and praying that our team will do well. What an amazing comeback. Yes, we're talking cricket. As if you don't know it. But you know, at IPED, our vision is to improve livelihoods by building sustainable micro and small enterprises. Additionally, we provide business guidance, technical assistance, and loans. So if you are a micro or small business person, you need $60,000 to $7 million to start a business or to expand your business, because we say get going, start. The longest journey begins with that first step. Or expand, grow the business with IPED. So if you're looking for some financing to start a business or to grow a business, IPED is for you. Remember, we have uncollateralized loans. That is, you do not need house, land, car. You come with your character, right? Your ability to repay, the capacity of your business. That's what we look at. You as a person and how you handle debt, and look at the business to see if the business has the capacity to repay. And so then we partner with you so that you can have a sustainable business. So sometime in the program, I will give you the numbers where you can call. But like I said, we are everywhere in Guyana, Region 1 all the way to Region 10. Everywhere in Guyana for everyone in Guyana. This evening, I am going to share with you I am not the one facilitating. Mrs. Tashana Dainty, our finance manager, will share with you a module on budgeting. So I'm going to encourage you to get a pen and paper. If you know another business person who this can benefit, another entrepreneur, call them up, text them, say IPED, Grow with IPED is on, and shortly they will be talking about budgeting, right? So we're going to go to a quick music break. Maybe the guys will play Samuel Midas and you will get to jumping, and then you will come back and we will talk about budgeting. So remember, IPED is everywhere in Guyana for everyone in Guyana. Get your pen and paper. We'll talk about budgeting after this music break.
Now Inside is not for we. Oh, inside is not for we. Yeah, my buddy. Bless.
The Institute of Private Enterprise Development is committed to improved livelihoods by building sustainable micro and small enterprises. IPED provides business guidance, technical assistance, training, and finance to micro and small business entrepreneurs, enabling them to build sustainable enterprises. Our training series is geared to enhancing your chances of business success. This module, Budgeting for Micro and Small Businesses, is intended to equip you, our client, with the tools for more effective financial decision making. I encourage you to get some writing paper and a pen to make some notes as Mrs. Tashana Dainty, Finance Manager, gives you valuable information on budgeting for micro and small businesses.
Greetings and welcome to our presentation on budgeting for micro and small businesses, planning for the future. What is a budget? A budget is an estimation of future income and expenses. What are your future plans for your business? How much activity do you expect to have? Why prepare a budget? You prepare a budget to determine whether there are sufficient funds to sustain your operations. You prepare a budget to track income and expenses based on past trends or future expectations. You prepare a budget to improve the financial situation of the business. Without a budget or a plan, it is easier for you to overspend, ultimately affecting the growth of your business. How to prepare a budget? In order to prepare a budget, you will need to compile the following key information. Item 1, revenue. Identify streams of income for the business. For example, as a barber, your main stream of income would be cutting hair. Other streams of income may be selling hair products or beverages. Item 2, fixed expenses. Expenses that are incurred regardless of the increase or decrease in business activity. For example, your rent or your internet charges. Item number 3, variable expenses. Expenses that fluctuate based on the activity of the business. For example, consumable supplies. You would be consuming your hair supplies based on your activity. Item number 4, determine whether there are one-off expenses. For example, if you have to spend funds to repair or maintain your premises. Finally, use the information gathered to estimate projected profit or loss for the period. On the screen is an example of a simple budget format. As a hairdresser, your income might be rental of spaces, sale of hair supplies, sale of beverages, and sale of stocks. Your expenses, fixed, would be rent, internet, and maybe payroll for yourself. Variable expenses would be the water that you use, hair supplies, other supplies, and telephone charges. One-off expenditure might be to repair the office space or to purchase new chairs. Your total expenses will be deducted from your total income and give you your profit or loss for the period. Using the budget as a guide. A budget is not set in stone and therefore should be used as a guide in future planning. Make notes about assumptions used in the compilation of the budget. Did you project extra growth because of something that is going on in your environment? Did you estimate that it's going to be slow because of activity? Once the budget has been prepared, it will be useful to phase the budget based on the expected activity or activities for each month of the year. Finally, the budget should be compared to the actual performance of the business to assist in determining reasons for variances and ways to improve performance. Budgeting tips. Keep business and personal transactions separate from each other. This will improve your ability to assess the operations of the business. If you are receiving funds from overseas and you use those funds in your business, you will need to account for those funds as an investment. If you do not, you may think that you are having a profit when ultimately you are making a loss. Plan for capital expenditure. The purchase or replacement of fixed assets should be planned in advance. Fixed assets are assets that will be used in the business for more than 1 year. For example, your hair cutting machines or your barber chairs. Put aside funds for taxes. As a business owner in Guyana, taxes are payable quarterly in advance. That means you will have to pay your taxes before you earn your income. At the beginning, you can use your budgeted profits as a start to calculate your estimated tax expense. Then move towards a calculation based on your prior year's earnings. Keep all of your receipts. It makes it much easier to account for your spending. Big and small spending all add up. Negotiate with your suppliers. Look for ways to benefit from reduced pricing, whether through bulk purchasing, or buying wholesale, or paying off an account early to benefit from the cash price. For example, paying your loan payments early, you can benefit from reduced interest. Be flexible. If there is a slowdown in business operations, look for ways to cut costs that will have the least effect on the quality of goods or services you provide. For non-essential items, you can buy them used or refurbished. This will assist in efficiently managing costs. For example, if you need furniture, you can buy furniture that has already been used and that will be purchased at a reduced cost, giving you more funds to be used in your business. Manage debt closely. A loan can push a business in the right direction. However, being late on loan payments can affect the credibility of the business. Budget for a year of loan payments to ensure that the business can sustain the investment. Volunteer at local events. This is an inexpensive way to expand your reach as a business, and it serves as free advertising. Include insurance expenses in your budgeting. Making small insurance payments now can really sustain a business in the event of an unexpected occurrence. What can you take away? Using these tips, along with the expertise or knowledge you have garnered while operating your business, will contribute to the future growth of your business. As a benefit to our clients, IPED provides business guidance and financing that can boost your business. Get going, keep growing with IPED.
As we come to program time, remember to pay your installments on time. That is so that you can protect your credit rating. Your character will inform your credit rating. So remember, this is so important. Pay your installments on time. At IPED, for microloans and people accessing youth loans, we do not ask for collateral. We just look at your business proposal, and remember, we can help you to prepare that plan. And then we look at you, the person, to determine what your character is like, how you manage your debt. So pay installments on time. If you have an issue with that, call your officer and say, I'm having an issue. Could you help me to sort myself out? And we will do it. Where could you pay? At any of our offices, everywhere in Guyana, or any bill payment facility, or even the post office. And of course, I always tell you, stay at your business. Take care of your business and pay your installment from there, because we use MMG as well. Remember, safety is still important to us. We're still asking you when you come into our buildings to wear your mask. We're so pleased that numbers are dropping, but you still need to be very careful. Wash your hands or sanitize them. And if you're going to be within 6 feet of a person, then you need to mask up, right? So I want to thank you for spending these moments with me. If you're looking right now on Channel 11, then we're waiting for tomorrow with hope in our hearts. If you're looking on Channel 9 Sunday at 8:30 p.m., then you know the results already. Please visit and like our Facebook page. IPED, that's the Institute of Private Enterprise Development. We're on Facebook. And then our website, www.ipedgy, that's IPEDGY.com. Next Friday, I'm inviting you at 7:30 to join me right here on NCN. Or if it's on Sunday, 8:30 on HBTV Channel 9. It was a pleasure to spend these moments with you. It's always a pleasure. I just love being here talking with you and sharing information. And I want to, as I always encourage you, to get going and keep growing with IPED. Good night.